Hello there, you're watching Dansky, the place to be to develop your creative skills. Welcome to part 2 of my trip to Berlin, courtesy of AJ and Smart, to attend my first design sprint bootcamp. And holy shit, today has just been incredible. You know, we've looked at what a design sprint is and how to go about facilitating a design sprint with a group of people. We've played around with post-it notes, we've stuck dots on a board. It's been bloody marvelous. Well, everything, to be honest. I know that's a bit of a boring answer. Okay, you want specifics. Well, I loved the food, the room itself was incredible, the lovely view of the river. It's just amazing, to be honest. It's called Private Roof Club, I think. There was a fantastic atmosphere, the vibe was just really great, and everyone was super friendly. And they took something that was actually potentially quite stressful and just set the pace really well and made it very easy to kind of take everything in, and it was just totally explained super clearly. So much stuff. In fact, if you'd like to learn more about design sprints, you can check the link up here to the AJ and Smart channel because they've got tons of videos telling you all about sprints. But the biggest learning for me was that over the last 11 years, all the meetings I've ever had in my entire life were a total waste of time. Like literally, if you've ever been in a meeting where you have lots of different people, you've got people in different positions, some people are very senior, some people are a bit lower down, so you've got that kind of hierarchy. You've got obviously the complexity of people, their thoughts and feelings, their job, their experience. There's a billion different factors that go into a meeting. And what this process, this design sprint process does, is it effectively takes all of that away and allows everyone individually to write down their ideas and be a part of the discussion on post-it notes. And then you put all the post-it notes up, and then everyone anonymously, pretty much anonymously, just votes on the idea that they think is best. So it's not just the louder people that get to bully their way through, and the quieter, more introverted people, they also get to have an equal say. So whether you're the CEO of a company or just cannon fodder, it doesn't really matter. Everyone can contribute something equally. And ultimately what this does is it takes out a lot of those personal opinions that are specific to individual people, and it just means that the end product is something that is collectively voted on by the team, and you have a clear direction, everyone's on board, everyone's enthusiastic and just excited to be a part of something. Whereas typical meetings, from my experience, can just drag on for ages. There's no structure. One person bullies their opinion through, the other people don't get a say, and nothing is decided at the end of it. There's no conclusion, and people just feel left out, and it just doesn't really come to a great product at the end of it. So as I said in my first video, it is quite literally that. It's just creating a better product, better in every sense of the word, better in the sense of a better product, better in the sense that everyone is part of it, everyone can contribute in their own way, and everyone feels good as well. And it's doing all of that faster, all within a week. A week! So what did I find challenging? Well, the most challenging thing was staying up far too late before the first day, drinking way too much coffee so I got the jitters, and then having to go through the Crazy 8 process, drawing 8 different drawings, all 1 minute each, all within inside 8 minutes, whilst being shouted at by an angry Irish man telling me to hurry up. No, Jonathan's great. He isn't angry, but he's definitely Irish, and that part for me was particularly challenging. I think that when we do like what we do every day, what we're skilled at, and we do it day in, day out, we become very familiar with it, and it's a lot easier to us to kind of do what we do best. So when you're kind of thrown into this scenario and you're learning about this new design sprint process, it takes you out of what you know, and then it forces you to, you literally have to just think on the spot, just go. So that was the Crazy 8s, and yeah, it was particularly challenging. So what that ultimately led to was everyone in our team ended up creating their entire kind of concept for how we can improve a fictional brand in one way or another. And we've put them all up on the window, and tomorrow we're going to go and have a look at them. So it's really cool. I'm really happy with the approach I took. But I know that my approach, it's digital design, it's web, it's mobile, it's familiar to me. So I'm really excited to see what everyone else has come up with. I'm pretty sure I saw a few stickmen earlier as well. I also thoroughly enjoyed meeting Jake Knapp, who's the author of the Design Sprint, and everyone from AJ and Smart. Guys, if you're watching, you're all lovely, lovely people, and I felt super welcome today. It was just this fantastic experience, and even the participants as well. It was just so nice to just kind of interact with people, find out where people are from, kind of dotted all over the world, and just to spend the day with a whole bunch of awesome people working on interesting stuff. So it was pretty fast paced, it was pretty intense, but there was so much learning to be had, and I just can't wait for day 2. So there we go, that's the end of day 1. We've got day 2 tomorrow. I really hope you're enjoying this mini series into the world of design sprints. It's now midnight and I'm going to bed. Good night.